Yo, what's up, guys? Haven't posted in a while. I'm not really a YouTuber. I don't really post, but I felt like just talking about why I posted my new TikTok video, which is hot takes for the remainder of the season. The first one is the Suns will finish the 1 seed in the West. Well, I know that the Jazz have the best remaining schedule, but Booker had a very rough start, or not a very rough start, but a rough start to the season, and it led people like me to think that Jaylen Brown was better, which was a bad opinion. I guess you could still have that opinion, but I think Booker is better now. But he's been heating up recently, and they have not lost many games. I think they lost like 1 game or 2 games in February and March combined, which is crazy. And so Booker's heating up. Chris Paul is doing his thing, and for Chris Paul, man, you gotta actually understand what he does for this team. He's the playmaker that they needed. I know they had Ricky Rubio last year, but he's in nowhere near the playmaking of Chris Paul. They've always needed a guy like Chris Paul. They used to run Devin Booker at the point guard position. We know he's on a point guard. In that duration, he averaged like 4 turnovers because, he's on a point guard. But everything's working right now for them, and I don't see why it would stop. They're only 2.5 games behind the Jazz. Yeah, they're gonna need the 1 seed. My second hot take is that the Sixers will finish out of the top 2. Everything is going right for them, and Embiid just got injured, so they're not gonna have him for around 9 games. So yeah, I don't see how they could be top 2. Actually, that wasn't really a hot take. They're not gonna finish top. Here's a real hot take. I think that the Celtics, the Heat, and maybe even the Pacers will finish higher than them. Maybe not the Pacers, but the Heat have been on a roll, by the way. If you haven't noticed, Jimmy Butler, top 12 player in the league, in my opinion. That's besides the point. That's not what this video is about. My next hot take, LeBron is going to win MVP. That's because, look, here are some other players that could win it. Jokic. Will the Nuggets finish with a higher record than the Lakers? No. And if LeBron keeps winning games, I know he lost a bunch of games, but I think he's going to start winning a lot of games without Anthony Davis. That'll definitely help his case. And I really can't see anybody else winning it if Joel Embiid is out for a long time. You could say Giannis, but no, I think that voter fatigue will not let him win. Especially the fact that he just lost at the Heat in 5 games. Really 4, because he only played in the games that they lost. So I can't see him winning it, even if he is deserving. And then, like I said, the top 2 seeds in the West are going to be the Suns and the Jazz. And I cannot see Chris Paul winning an MVP. I cannot see Donovan Mitchell or Rudy Gobert winning an MVP. So, yeah, and then for the Clippers' sake, there's no way Kawhi's winning an MVP. Like, I don't even know. He gets no attention in the regular season, so yeah, he's not going to win MVP. And then Damian Lillard, there's too many Curry fans for him to actually get the narrative to win MVP. He's kind of been the most valuable player in the league up to date. But yeah, and then Steph Curry won't win it, even if his team is the 8 or 7 seed, because you can't be a 7 or 8 seed and win MVP if you're not putting up Westbrook type numbers. And by the way, also unrelated, but he should not have won MVP in 2017. It should have been either Curry or James Harden. Next thing, this might have not been the next take, but I think that the Pacers will finish top 6. Karis LeVert's coming back. They have a great core. I really don't see why any other team should be ahead of them. And another hot take that I had in that video was the Wizards being over the Knicks. The Knicks have one of the toughest schedules remaining in the NBA, and the Wizards have been picking it up a little bit. They're like 5-5 in the last 10 games. I think they'll probably be like around 550 for the rest of the season, which will put them in the play-in tournament to play a team like the Knicks, and I don't see the Knicks standing a shot against Beal and Westbrook in the play-in tournament. I think that's all. So yeah, this is my one YouTube video in a while. I'll probably post another one in a while, but peace out.